getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lance McCullers starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Mets. Shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip like that. 9 games is a long time.
The 2-0 on the way. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Left side. Correa in the hole. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. Looking at the stats, man, I'm impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the National League coming in. When you're doing that, you're catching just about everyone's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here today.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-0 home now to Granderson. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 52. Yoenis.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Lucas Duda now, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And this will be fouled away. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets leave 1, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Nori Aoki.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hopped up right is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, Matt, you have to watch out for Carlos Beltran these days. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name into the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
Here's George Springer. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
In there, 1-1. Two and one.
One strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A called strike over the outside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And now a pitch on the way. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Wow, that's a tough pitch. I love the way he let that ball travel deep and still drove it to the opposite field.
Baseman.
He wouldn't have hit that changeup if he didn't do all those things.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Ready with the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
One and two. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Drilled to the left side. There to get it is right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Hit back up the middle. Correa from the outfield grass. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Standing in, Michael Conforto. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. At the knees, strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Batting 7.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
19.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a curveball in for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. In now, David Wright. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Bruce rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 Mets. Here's Carlos Beltran. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. 1 for 3.
Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And at third base, the captain, Captain America, David Wright. I love the fact that he still has great footwork. The first step may be as good as anybody in the history of the game. He can still catch it, but I love that first step.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 7.
So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail this one 1-0. And an aerial view of downtown Houston on a sunny day as we welcome you back under the climate controlling roof here at Minute Maid Park.
Leading off with the match.
Striding in once again as Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now. Brady Rogers comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Brady Rogers.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Fouled straight back. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting, center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Striding in, Curtis Granderson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Granderson waits on the 1-2.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's stolen base number 6 now on the year. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, Lucas Duda.
Into the box now, Lucas Duda, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. There's a curveball blocked by Gaddis. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Batting ninth, designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a liner caught by Cabrera out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 3, Nori Aoki.
Here's Nori Aoki. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Granderson over to his left, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Neil Walker.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another try at 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Aoki will get it in quickly here, and that's going to be good enough to hold the runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. One 0 count. Here it is. Line to the right side, but foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. 2 gone. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 2-2 one more time, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Mets leave them loaded, but they're up 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year, and the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And the sinking fastball called strike 3. And that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. slapped hard the opposite way, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. We played 4, all tied at 1-1. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right.
21.
And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch. Fastball there. It's ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Neil Walker.
second baseman.
Batting
Neil
left-handed
Walker.
here as he takes a look at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And this will be taken in there by McCann, and that ends the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the Lone Star State. It's now 3-1 Mets. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Brian McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. Gloved by right. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Line toward right center. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros 1. Michael
attention,
Feliz
please.
takes over to
Now
start the
pitching for the
6th inning on the
Astros.
mound.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
And there is Jay
Hitting off to
Bruce.
the left.
He'll try and get
The
things
right
started
fielder,
as we
number
begin
19.
inning number 6.
Jay Bruce.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh and 1, here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the
Now
6th.
batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1 and 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2 and 1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2 and 1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, David Wright. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here for David Wright. Career number 247. And the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Mets get one on the David Wright home run. Through 5.5, it's now a 4-1 Mets lead. Here's Nori Aoki. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Here's George Springer. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. Out of play. One and one. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Standing in now, Evan Gattis. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Hard hit ball to second. Taken by Walker. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A man on third with 2 down. Grounded up the first baseline. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Luke Gregerson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
44, Luke Gregerson.
Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To third. Bregman fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
Good pitch
21.
right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Lucas Duda will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Here's Neil Walker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman onto the grass, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Fernando Salas gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Fernando Salas.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. His career numbers against this pitcher, 1 for 4.
Carlos Correa.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Ryan McCann. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Edgin.
Brian McCann will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy. And